Good morning, my rosebuds. This your girl Dion says whatever. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification to all so you know when your girl do any uploads, go live, or make any posts. Please subscribe, y'all, and leave a comment in the comment section. All right, y'all. Y'all, Blueface scared to go in his house after the 4 or 5 days with Krishan in Miami, hoeing around with Krishan. Nevaeh didn't tow up the closet, but she was cleaning it because she said it was worse than what we said. She broke hangers. She just she tore the room up, the closet or whatever. Y'all, when I tell you the circus goes circus every time, they don't disappoint. So please don't get attached to these people because we don't know these people in real life, y'all. We do not. We the good people, just watching the shenanigans from afar. And they ain't not disappointing, okay? Like I said, it's scripted. We know it's scripted. But the part with Krishan and Blueface, that part, I don't think it's scripted. Like, because Nevaeh, like, she ready to take Blueface through there. Like, she, I'm telling you, like I said before, Nevaeh is going to be the one who really have Blueface in his chest. I'm telling you, because he do love her, he do like her, and because she pregnant, he feel like he can do whatever he want to do. But when she dropped that baby, I'm telling you, Nevaeh gonna be Nevaeh. Like they was talking, um, and he gonna say, she said, I can't wait to get back on the market, right? And he was like, don't nobody want you but me. Lies you tell. The face she gave y'all was like, nigga, please. But that's why I like Nevaeh. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that she allow him to do all the things to her and say all the things to her because it's for money and clips and all the things of the things, right? And when I tell you, you can see it in her eyes, like, try me again. I don't know. But she did say she's not leaving unless he put his hands on her. I don't believe that. I do not believe that for a minute. I think one more go round, she gonna be out of there because she packed some of her stuff and took it home. And she claimed that Blueface, you know, called and left a message for her, so she came back to Blueface house. Do y'all believe that? I believe that because the way Krishan and Blueface was on the beach and doing all that, just having fun or whatever. Yeah. And I'll say it again. Krishan, she was on her stream and she was talking. She said, I don't know. We just having fun. Her and Blueface was having fun. And you know what happens when they have too much fun. That means she get pregnant. Krishan is really trying to put her foot on his neck to get pregnant in real life, for real, because she know Junior is not his, and she went. That's how you know she's threatened by Nevaeh because why would you take they her what is it maternity photos out of his phone? Then she not even did that. She took Jaden videos, music videos out his phone, like and she did it before. Just check out my last video when I talked about some of the things that she done, like taking out his phone of being jealous. Now you want to sit and try to give somebody an advice, but you need to take your own advice because as soon as you opened your mouth and gave Nevaeh advice talking about have some self worth, she don't have sense. Girl, you don't have sense. Take your own advice and you leave him alone because he's playing you. You're never gonna have the girlfriend card. regardless. Because no matter what he does, Nevaeh is still gonna be his girlfriend, and you just another side piece. You just another clown act in his circus. And he says he snap his finger and you perform at per usual. Now, I don't like the fact that somebody, I think the cameraman did, had a box that said Voodoo Donuts. It's a company. It's called Voodoo Donuts, and um, it was a box on the table, and it had like you could tell it was broken. You know, a piece that said suck, and then I don't know what it said on the other piece of the donut, but you could tell somebody broke it or whatever. I think when she was up there, he knew they set this shit up. Put it like that. And the bed didn't bring that in the house. She didn't have, and she didn't even know it was there. She'd been upstairs the whole time. So Blueface, they went down. She said, I don't know. I didn't order no donuts. I didn't bring no donuts. So they went downstairs, and the purple box was on the table. I mean, on the counter. So they opened it, and she was like, I don't know who did that. And so he was going to give some to the superior. She said, don't give him that because the person who sent it was bad. Why would they send that here? Then they said, who sent it? She said, probably the same people that swatted us. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think she did that. And I think they set this whole thing up for his return. You know what I'm saying? Because Blueface got some wicked ways, you know, and the cameraman is picking up what Blueface is putting down. You know what I'm saying? He know the shenanigans. He know how to pull some shenanigans too. And so I think that was all set out to make Nevaeh look like she's doing voodoo. You know what I'm saying? They need to stop saying that. They need to take that off her back because I don't think she's doing voodoo. But I don't know. We don't know because, like I said, we don't know these people in real life. It's just my opinion, you know. And I don't know, y'all. It's just a lot going on. Do y'all think Krishan really trying to get pregnant? Because I said it in the. It's a lot of people that you see in the comment section saying that she really trying to get pregnant this time because she know Junior is not hit. And my thing, why do you continuously let this man play in your face, Krishan? You doing all this, but he's still not claiming Junior. And he told Nevaeh you went in his phone, and did that stuff, took that stuff out. She did it before, and Nevaeh was like, I would never go on your phone and take nothing out. Because why? I'm not threatened by nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that she's threatened by Krishan because she know he's not gonna really be with Krishan like he is with her. You know what I'm saying? But it's the fact of him prancing around and she see it in her face. You know what I'm saying? It's all in her face because she be on the internet, you know, and I don't blame her. I'll be worried if she wasn't mad. I would be real worried if she wasn't mad. You know what I'm saying? And then I would think some stuff. But yeah, Blueface was scared to go upstairs because Nevaeh was up there. He was talking to the cameraman. He said, "What's she doing?" Like, it's your house, fool. You scared to go in your house? Yeah, because he know. And then he is so disgusting. Talking about, give me kiss. She said, I'm not kissing you because you've been eating coochie. You've been all in Krishan's snatch. She said, ew. And she said, you don't want to kiss me? He said, I do want to kiss you. She said, ew, no. So she turned her cheek, and he, of course, turned her face, and she said, ew, and wiped it off. And I don't blame you because even eating the bootag too, shit, like, Blueface is disgusting. Like, and then you think she's not gonna be a little upset when you get back? No, like I said, Blueface, no. Nevaeh can get a guy at any given time. That's why. That's why he always lied to her. well, not always, but he have lied to her and have now he didn't. He told Krishan the truth. He told Jaden the truth that he lies to Nevaeh because he know what she really made up. He know that trust me, she could get a guy with real money, not Blueface money. Because come on, let's be real. He got debt, a hell of debt, and millions of dollar debt. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he do what he do with her. And now that she's pregnant, he know he playing on that card. You know what I mean? Her emotions. That's what it is. Because when you're pregnant, you have different types of emotions. Your emotions go through there for real when you're pregnant, opposed to when you're not. That's why she cared before she was pregnant, but not like she do now. It's a totally different feeling and emotion and a madness because your body is going all whack. You know what I'm saying? Because you're pregnant. But that's neither here nor there, y'all. I just like Nevaeh. I like the Jaden, but Jaden is too stuck on Blueface. And y'all, Kai. If y'all didn't know Kai dance, Jaden supposed to be man. Like talking about my man, my man, my man. I got a man. Like that's what she's saying. That's what she was saying, throwing it to Blueface. Kai came out and said, no, he's not her man. Oops. And I said, oops, that is not her man. And he said, the phone calls where you going after 12 o'clock a.m. He was like, what? Don't like basically don't question me. You're not my woman. We in the talking stage. We in the get to know each other stage. See, and I've been saying he don't like Jaden like that. And his main goal was to get back at Blueface, like for Jaden, and it didn't work. It was working a little. I could say he was bothered a little bit because Jaden wasn't on his no more, right? She's on Kai, so and now that Kai had put that little tidbit out that they're not together, Jaden caught herself reacting to it. It was like, oh my, like you know what I'm saying, like for real, yeah, for real, Jaden, you throwing it back, busting it open wide. That's probably what he wanted. That's probably all he wanted to show Blueface. Yeah, I got your right, and now the fun is over. You know that so-called content relationship is over. And Jaden, like you need to really zone in on your kids and get some counseling and get from under Carlis's thumb. You can have other people watch your kids. You can get a nanny. You know what I'm saying? You can get a nanny. And she was over there popping it big time. Kai Bands paid for the daycare for Journey last month or whatever. So why your man ain't paying it this month for Journey for you? You know what I'm saying? And Carlissa over there screaming and hollering, Blueface better pay the daycare. And if Carlissa, she said if she have to pay it, he gonna give her money back, or she gonna shut the whole circus down. You didn't even start the circus. Blueface started the circus, man. You know what I'm saying? Carlissa makes some valid points, but a lot of it, she just go off of what they put out here, the content each one of these people put out here, Krishan, Jalen, Nevaeh, Blue, like all of them, and then comment on it. Like she don't know all the details, so she just make it up as she go along. Talking about some Krishan and Blueface, the photos and stuff that was AI. That's a video, honey. That's a video of them on the beach, whining and grinding, and drugging and drinking. Come on now. Come on, Miss Holy Hands. What happened to the church? She lied so much, talking about she going to a gospel exhibit or some crap. Girl, stop it. You ain't seen, excuse me, y'all ain't seen her in that church no more. It's a lot going on. And that pastor, yeah, it's grimy, trifling. It's some weird crap going on when it comes to that pastor in his church. Look, as long as she dropping money, he gonna do what she wants. Then they was high and junior from CPS. They didn't let CPS in the church when they came knocking, and people coddle Christian. And I don't understand that because that she doing Junior a big disservice. Then she got on her stream like Junior on the floor, like he crawling and stuff. He ain't crawled not one time. He ain't even leap. He making sounds and stuff. Deshaun, like I said, if you put as much energy into Blueface, that boy would have had a half a chance. And come to find out, her mama supposedly was the therapist, and that's crazy. Her mom is at relapse, and back in rehab. Why would you put that on your mama's shoulders? You just go willy nilly and leave that. That's a lot for a regular person, let alone somebody that's fighting an addiction that just got clean and not clean enough because look, she back doing it. She was back doing it, but thank God. Excuse me. If she really in rehab again, praise be to God. And I hope that she don't get triggered again and just stay focused on her journey. You know what I'm saying? Because I like that for her. Do better. You know what I'm saying? Krishan need to take a page out of her mama book and do better for your life. Want better for your life. You know? So I know it's paperwork that's been signed and things are the things where I'm guessing Jaden, Krishan, Nevaeh, and whoever else um, still have to show up when Blueface calls because they signed to him. But that's what you get for selling it, selling your soul. And then Superior Nevaeh, Jonathan I should say Johns, told Superior to go downstairs and make sure Nevaeh don't put no poison in his food, right? Because she making him some noodles. They about to go out to eat. I wouldn't make him nothing. Like she said, the baby is laying on her pelvic and it's kind of hurting. But you want her to go make some food. She said, no, we going out to eat. So he about to take a shower, so she gonna make him some noodles and she gonna get in the shower. Now he gonna tell Superior run downstairs and make sure she not putting nothing in his food. Superior go downstairs and say, "Mommy, you ain't putting nothing in John's food. You put poison in John's food." She said, "No. Why would I do that?" So they came back. She went back upstairs and said, "Don't be telling him no ish like that. Don't be see." And y'all say some of the damnedest around that boy. He's already soaking up how to treat a woman bad, starting with his mama. So I don't blame Nevaeh for um stopping him from saying the stuff that he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Because Blueface is wrong for that. And Superior gonna repeat anything that Johns say. Because he like Blueface, and I think Blueface should be a better role model. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he's around. Well, in their presence, because that boy could go and play in his room, in the room, or wherever else. You know what I'm saying? And Blueface don't even hold his own daughter like that, or play with Javon like that. So that's what makes it weird because he don't hold Pink Face like that, and he damn sure didn't hold Javon like that, carrying him and all this because he want to be picked up like a baby. And why in the hell you don't say Superior is, can you pick me up? It's not up pick me. Up pick me. But correct that boy. But I'm glad he's in some type of school, wherever, I don't know if it's pre-K or whatever. He could tell that his speech is getting better. You could tell he's not as hyper. That's why she was rubbing his ears, like when they be rubbing. That's but it's not for Blueface to do because that look weird. When he rubbing on his forehead, his hair, and his ears, that look weird. Let his mama do that because she know what she doing. She know why she's doing it. You know what I'm saying? And you need to interact with your own kids like that. Not saying he haven't seen them. Who knows? I don't know. And Jaden got up here refuting that Carlissa don't live 3 hours away. Because why would she? You think she driving away from her house to 3 hours away to Carlissa's house just to drop the kids off? No. She said Blueface is lying about that. But I'm with Blueface. Why the kids can't come there? That house do be clean. And he do get a maid service. I don't know how often, but he do. Nevaeh cleans, but the deep cleaning comes from a maid service. So I don't know, y'all. Just drop out in the comment section and let me know your opinion, and let me know you think Nevaeh should just go home. I do. I think when she had a baby, just go home. Go home, cause watch how Blueface change. I guarantee he gonna switch up because she's not there. He gonna try to do the shenanigans that he be doing, but he's also gonna have binoculars looking for Nevaeh. I'm telling you. But that's one down for the books today, y'all. I'm gonna keep them coming today. So nobody never told you they love you. Dion saying it. I love you, you, and you. And I will see y'all on the next Dion says whatever. Bye, Rosebuds, and happy Thursday.